It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Hi, thanks for stopping by. Today on It's Vegan, we are gonna make crabless crab cakes. So for this recipe, you're gonna need to know you're gonna do this ahead of time. And next time you bake potatoes, make extra, peel them, cube them, freeze them, and then let them thaw because we're gonna try to get as much water as we can off of these potatoes. But to start with, I'm gonna do a cup of chickpeas and I'm just gonna smash these really good with a fork. Okay, I got these all smashed up. You're not going to want any whole pieces left in there. Rinse my fingers off. So then to this, we are going to take our frozen potatoes. And if you freeze 2.5 cups of potatoes, once you thaw them and squeeze out all the water, you should end up with 1.5 cups, which is what we want for this recipe. You're going to be surprised how much water you get off of these, I think. It's stuck in there. Potatoes are trying to get away. So I'm not sure if you can see that, but we probably got like a cup of water off those potatoes. Oops. Alright, then to this we're going to take artichoke hearts. I do get the non-flavored ones, just the canned artichoke hearts. And you're going to want to chop them up. And we need a rough chop, 1.5 cups. And when you do this, you're also going to want to pack it into the cup, which will push the extra liquid out. So you kind of get the liquid off of these two. Alright, then to this we are going to add Nutritional yeast, Cream of Tartar, Kelp Purée, Old Bay, chopped dehydrated onions, dried parsley, dried dill, minced garlic, tapioca flour, Worcestershire Sauce, chopped chives, and lemon juice. Just going to put this all in here and incorporate it the best we can. Probably going to have to end up mixing this with my hands. If you don't have the kelp puree, you can use kelp granules. I'll put a note in the recipe below. Looks like I'm already going in with my hands. Oops. Just put that back in there. This already smells like seafood. Alright, it looks like we got it all mixed together. So then we are going to turn this into patties that are 1/3 cup, and it will yield 8 patties. While you're doing that, you're going to want to preheat your oven. I need to find 1/3 cup, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got the oven on at 400, and now I found 1/3 cup measuring cup. So So we're just gonna take this and put this in here. I wanted to mention that for the canned artichoke hearts, sometimes like the outside peel layer is very tough, and you may want to not put those in the recipe because you get in it with like a really tough part you can't chew very well. And we're doing this on parchment paper because we couldn't find our silicone mats, but feel free to use silicone mats. And you can make the patties whatever size you want. I feel like 1/3 of a cup is a nice size patty. Alright, I'm going to make the rest of these patties. And alright, I got all the patties made up. We got 8 here, and they're about 3/4 inch thick. We're going to pop these in the oven now. Crab cakes have been in the oven, or should I say crabless cakes, have been in the oven for 15 minutes. We are just going to flip them and put them back in the 400-degree oven for another 10 minutes. 10 more minutes, and our crab cakes look like they're ready. Yep, they're all golden brown on the bottom side. So I'm going to plate some of these up, and we'll be right back for the taste test. Crab cakes are done. Put them right here on the plate. I always like to have seafood things with tartar sauce. So if you don't have any that's vegan, you can use veganese and some relish. It's really easy to mix together, and that's all tartar sauce is. Put a scoop of this in, and a scoop of relish. Looks like I need a tiny bit more relish in there. You kind of want to not get the liquid so you don't have runny tartar sauce. Alright, so we're ready to plate these up. Get a gob of tartar sauce here. And one of these beautiful looking crab cakes. And I'm going to serve it up with some of this pea salad today. Now it's time for the taste test. I already know I love these. I think you'll be surprised how much this really tastes like seafood. Thanks for stopping by. We'll see you next time. Here come the outtakes. If you don't have the